What's up guys, Toxin here, and what the hell is this? This ain't Modern Warfare 3. What you're watching in the background, guys, is a Call of Duty Ghost gameplay. This is an 86 kill domination game on the map Showtime. You know, I thought I should upload a Ghost video since I only have like one Ghost gameplay on my channel, and it was the live infected Chem Strike. If you guys haven't seen that, link will be in the description, go check that out. But anyway, I never really got to talk about how I felt about Call of Duty Ghosts. A lot of people hated on the game, and I just wanted to make this video to give my thoughts on the game. Because the game had its pros and its cons, and although there were more cons than pros, there were still some good aspects to the game. So let's start with what Ghosts did well. One major thing that Ghosts brought was the whole aspect of creating your own soldier. For the first time, you can have female soldiers and you can change your soldier's gear. And I know like the introduction of like customizing your soldier is not a huge part of gameplay, but it's just nice to play a game and see a variety of soldiers to kill. Also, I liked how the prestige system worked in the game. You can switch through different soldiers with different ranks, which I really enjoyed, because I usually hated like prestiging because there was this kind of penalty where you no longer could use the guns that you previously had and you're basically starting at level 1. But with the new system, you can prestige on a new soldier. Basically, you unlock a new soldier, so you're level 1 with that new soldier, but you can still go back to your level 50 or whatever max level was and use that other soldier if you wanted to. So it was really nice. There was no kind of penalty for prestiging. It was just basically getting more soldiers, and I really like how that system worked. Another pro of Ghost was its hit detection. Bullet registration was very good. If you landed your shot, you will get the hit marker. It was that simple. Like in other titles like Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3, the hit detection was just awful. I would shoot people and literally get no hit markers, and that's one thing Ghost did really well. Their bullet registration is very good. So Ghost had improved bullet registration and a cool soldier customization. But why is this game considered bad? Well, let's get to the cons. One major disappointment I think a lot of fans had with Ghost was the maps. The maps were very big, and it seemed like Ghost was trying to mimic Battlefield, like with the large maps and the destructible environments. The maps were just way too big. Maps such as Stonehaven, Siege, and Prison Break were simply unplayable. They were just way too big, and so it really made for like this really slow, campy kind of gameplay style, which I don't really like and no one really enjoyed playing. People were so used to like this traditional Call of Duty maps. You could find people relatively easy in a few seconds, maybe 10, 20, 30 seconds, but don't get me wrong, not all the maps were huge. You know, some maps were really good, such as Strike Zone, Warhawk, Fright. A lot of people enjoyed those maps. But some other maps, they just did not have good flow to them. Like, Siege was huge. Prison Break was okay. Stonehaven was just stupid big. I mean, it was probably okay for snipers, but in general, the maps were not very good. A big disappointment for me was that Ground War was only for the next-gen consoles, and I love Ground War. I'm a huge Ground War player, and to not be able to play Ground War on Call of Duty Ghosts, well, for 360 that is, it really sucked. Especially, it would have made some of these bigger maps more playable. I would have also gotten more gameplays. Another thing I disliked was the low TTK, or the time to kill. You could kill people in Ghosts in less than a second. So when you have a game with big maps and everyone can die in 3 bullets, it makes for like this very slow-paced, campy game, and I didn't really like it. It wasn't a lot of fun. I struggled a lot in the very beginning, and I had to kind of adjust my playstyle and understand, okay, you know what, I can't actually rush like a maniac and expect to get a crazy kill streak. I had to play a little slow, a little more defensive, and that's not really my playstyle, but you had to adjust with the new game. Another thing was the kill streaks. The kill streaks were ass. They were so bad. I mean, you cannot get any kills with them. Loki was okay. It was kind of trash though for how high it was. And also, what is it? Juggernaut, Helo Pilot, they're all whack. Maniac, whack. And then they also have support in the game, which really, I hate support. I am not a fan of support at all. And to see, you know, that they have a support squad mate, another bot that's so damn brolic and could just take bullets up the ass and then kill you in 2 shots, that was really stressful. So the kill streaks were just really, stressful. Especially anyone who's a YouTube pub stomper trying to get gameplays. You know, we're trying to get these 100+ gameplays, and they're just, it's really difficult when you have terrible streaks. Despite everything that I've said about Ghost, I still find Ghost way more enjoyable than Advanced Warfare, and what allowed me to play Ghost for 7 days playtime and, you know, get the full rank, whatever, Master Prestige, whatever the hell it's called, What allowed me to play for that long was two things. One was the DLC. The Ghost DLC was really good. They had such great maps. This map that I'm playing on right now, Showtime, is a remake of Call of Duty 4 Shipment, and this map is so much fun to play on. I remember when the DLC came out, I played this all week long and just tried to get a lot of gameplays, and I think this was actually my best gameplay on the map. I also had maybe a 40 KD gameplay, but I don't have that on my hard drive. Anyway, the DLC was really good. All the maps on the DLC were really fun. They're all small and they were just great. They were really good. So the DLCs was the first thing that really got me to keep playing, and the second thing was the addition of Drop Zone. When they brought Drop Zone to Call of Duty Ghosts, that changed the whole game for me, because now you have a game mode where everyone is rushing to this one objective. It really made the game a lot more fast paced. I was also getting a lot more DLC maps in Drop Zone for some reason, which made it perfect. And also in Drop Zone, spawns are like really hectic, you know what I mean? They all spawn towards you and towards the drop, and so it just really made for a lot more fast paced gameplay, which I really enjoyed. And so Drop Zone was really so much fun, especially also because since the kill streaks were so damn bad, I didn't feel too bad about going to the drop. You know, who cares if they pick up the drop and they got freaking Sapcom or some shit like that? You know, I ain't tripping. So Drop Zone really made the game a lot more fun for me. I was able to get more fees and stuff like that. And by the way, everything that I'm talking about is about pubs. Competitive is a whole nother aspect of Call of Duty. I really thought the competitive scene in Call of Duty Ghosts was really good. It really made for competitive gameplay. The maps were actually pretty suitable for competitive. And I was a big fan of watching competitive Call of Duty Ghosts during that time. MTARs and what was the other gun? MTAR and... oh yeah, they're only using MTARs the whole time. But yeah, but the competitive was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. So all in all, was Ghosts bad? No, I don't think so. Even though it had declining sales from Black Ops 2, the game was okay. I wouldn't say bad, but it was okay. Anyway, the gameplay is wrapping to an end, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like. I'm Toxin. Peace out.
Mission failed. This won't happen again.